Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today's victim is the NEEWER CM28 wireless lavalier microphone set. You know, the one with one receiver, two transmitters, and a charging case, promising smart noise canceling, 48 kHz/16-bit recording, 9 hours battery life, and a massive 656-foot range. Sounds like a dream setup for YouTubers, TikTok creators, vloggers, basically anyone who talks into a camera. And honestly, at first glance, it almost looks like a winner. And the CM28 has been reviewed by thousands online, meaning a lot of people are clearly buying it and enjoying it. But according to negative feedback across the internet, around 5% of users absolutely hate this thing. And their complaints are not small problems. So, let's break down the 5 biggest issues people keep reporting. Issue number 1. Sound quality is just bad. Multiple 1-star reviewers basically said the same thing. These mics sound thin, tinny, and cheap. One user described the audio as having no vocal fullness, with a high noise floor and voices sounding like they were recorded through a potato. Another reviewer tested it at a loud concert and said the audio was a total disaster. Low volume, distortion, missing bass, missing highs, and terrible dynamic range. So if you're expecting pro audio, because the box says 48 kHz/16-bit, congratulations! You just bought a marketing brochure. Issue number 2. Crackling, distortion, and blown out audio. This one is brutal. Some users said even at the lowest volume settings, the audio still sounds crackly, overmodulated, and blown out, especially with loud voices. One reviewer even tried recording extra low backup channels around -20 dB and still said the audio sounded distorted. That's not bad settings. That's bad equipment. Because if a microphone can't handle loud voices without sounding like fireworks, it's not a microphone. It's a sound effect generator. Issue number 3. Reliability problems. Mics randomly die. Here's where things get scary. Several reviewers said the CM28 works fine at first. Then suddenly one mic stops working after a few weeks or a couple months. One user straight up said, after 2 months, one mic became a total dud and stopped working completely. Another user said, after only a few months, one mic stopped working and they regretted not returning it sooner. So basically, you might buy a 2-mic set and end up owning a 1-mic set. For this price, that's embarrassing. Issue number 4. Weak build quality and bad design. A lot of users complained about the build feeling like cheap plastic. Some said the connector design is awful and keeps dangling from the phone. Others said the case opens too easily, the magnets on the clips are weak, and the pieces feel like they'll fall off. One reviewer warned the connector parts fall off easily, causing lost audio, or worse, you lose the mic completely. So if you're planning to use these outdoors, on a busy shoot, or during travel, you might as well attach an AirTag to it. Issue number 5. Battery life and range are overhyped. NEEWER advertises big numbers. But one reviewer tested them during a concert and said the mics died in about 2.2 hours, nowhere near the advertised battery life. Range also got called out. They claimed the connection wasn't stable even around 100 meters, with dropouts happening. So the advertised 200 meters? Yeah. Maybe in a magical empty field with no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no electronics, and no reality. Final verdict? Should you buy the NEEWER CM28? If you're a casual creator doing TikToks indoors, in a quiet room, and you don't care about premium sound, sure, it might work. But if you're doing YouTube seriously, client work, interviews, podcasts, concerts, or anything professional, this is not a reliable mic system. Because the worst thing a microphone can do isn't sounding average. It's sounding bad and failing randomly. So my honest verdict? The NEEWER CM28 is a fancy-looking gadget with disappointing audio and questionable durability. Save your money or spend a little more and buy something you can actually trust. Buy link is in the description.